Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. Man United fans will not believe Erik Ten Hag's latest comments on Jadon Sancho. Man United manager Erik Ten Hag has opened the door for Jadon Sancho to work his way into his plans at Old Trafford for the upcoming season. Last season was a turbulent one for the duo as they had a massive falling out at the beginning of the campaign. Ten Hag left the winger out of his squad for a trip to Arsenal and stated that it was a result of the Englishman's training standards. Sancho would respond by essentially calling his manager a liar, which the Dutch coach demanded an apology for. That never came, which led to the 24-year-old being banned from first-team activities at the Manchester club until the January transfer window, when the winger would go out on loan to Borussia Dortmund. The United star performed well in Germany and is now back at Old Trafford, with many fans of the Premier League giants expecting Sancho to be sold this summer before the transfer window opens. However, it looks like there is a possibility of the Englishman staying, as he is believed to have made up with Ten Hag, and the 54-year-old has opened up the door for the player to work his way into his plans for the upcoming campaign. He said the following: "We spoke well. Everyone can make a mistake. We draw a line and moved on. This club needs good players, and one thing is certain: Jadon is a very good player. I hope it will click and contribute to our success." It remains uncertain if the 24-year-old will stay with the Manchester club this summer, but if he does, fans of the Red Devils will hope to see the Borussia Dortmund version of Sancho before joining them in 2021. £30 million Man United star wants to stay at Old Trafford despite expiring contract in 2025. Man United midfielder Scott McTominay hopes to stay at Man United for the upcoming season and beyond, as the Manchester club seek £30 million to part ways with the Scotland international this summer. The 27-year-old is out of contract at Old Trafford in 2025, and the current transfer window would be the ideal time to sell the midfielder should he fail to agree a new deal with Man United. The Red Devils are in the market for a new central midfielder, with the Premier League giants pursuing deals for PSG midfielder Manuel Ugarte and free agent Adrien Rabiot. According to L'Equipe, United will need to part ways with €70 million in order to secure the services of the Uruguay international, while Rabiot is likely to demand large wages. Man United hope to shift Casemiro on ahead of the new campaign getting underway. However, McTominay is another option to help fund other signings. According to Football Insider, the Manchester club have placed a £30 million price tag on the 27-year-old and are believed to have rejected a bid from Fulham this week as it fell below this valuation, reports talkSPORT. The Scotland international's priority is to stay at Old Trafford ahead of the new season and will hope to do enough throughout the 24-25 campaign to earn a new contract. McTominay was also linked with a move away from Man United last summer as West Ham pursued the midfielder. However, the Scotland star remained at Old Trafford and had a big season with the Manchester club. The 27-year-old scored 10 goals during the 23-24 campaign and became a regular in Ten Hag's team, playing 43 games in all competitions. The midfielder scored some huge goals for United throughout the season, especially during their run to the FA Cup title, netting in the Red Devils' quarter-final against Liverpool and again in the semi-final against Coventry City. McTominay has spent his whole career at Man United, and as his time at Old Trafford looks to be coming to an end, it's not hard to see why the 27-year-old doesn't want to give it up easily. Erik Ten Hag trusts 22-year-old Man United talent after scoring stunning preseason goal. Man United were in a preseason action on Saturday against Rangers, and the game saw Amad Diallo open the scoring with a stunning effort from just inside the box. This season is a huge one for the 22-year-old as he looks to establish himself as a starter at the Manchester club, and scoring goals like this will go a long way in helping the winger achieve this. Diallo only played 471 minutes for Man United last season, but this was largely due to a knee injury he suffered ahead of the campaign getting underway. Following his goal against Rangers, Ten Hag stated that the upcoming term has to be Diallo's. He said the following: "This has to be Amad Diallo's year. We have to see Ahmad in a different way. He is not inexperienced anymore. I trust him." This is a huge boost for the winger ahead of the new campaign getting underway, and it's up to the player to grab his chances with both hands. Leny Yoro impresses for Man United in a preseason friendly win versus Rangers. Man United registered a 2-0 win over Rangers after goals from Amad Diallo and Joe Hagel in the first and second half, respectively. The friendly also marked the non-competitive debut of summer signing Leny Yoro, who arrived from Lille earlier this week. The 18-year-old centre-back only played 45 minutes, but he showed his class with an impressive passing accuracy of 92%. Yoro completed 4 out of his 7 long balls, winning 100% of his tackles and duels. The youngster had one nervous moment with a misplaced pass. He made amends with a big block before Andre Onana saved the follow-up effort. The Frenchman has been with the squad for less than 3 days, but he has already shown his quality with his passing range and defensive skills. The upcoming preseason tour of the United States should help him adapt to the manager's playing style better before the start of the new campaign. United will begin the new Premier League season against Fulham on August 16, but prior to that, they face Manchester City in the Community Shield. The game is scheduled to be played on August 10 at the Wembley Stadium. Yoro should be fully fit and firing to start against United's fierce rivals. Yoro, who has been described as very ambitious by manager Paulo Fonseca, could line up alongside Lisandro Martinez in the heart of the backline. Man United still face tough competition from European giants for a French international. Adrien Rabiot's future is not yet wrapped up as several of Europe's biggest clubs continue to chase the French international. However, Man United continue to lead the race. It was reported on Friday that the Manchester club are closing in on the midfielder, but there is still a long way to go before a deal is finalized. Sources have told Cout Offside that Rabiot's agents are still in talks with Barcelona, Real Madrid, Tottenham, Arsenal, and Liverpool. The 29-year-old's preference is to continue his career in the Premier League and fancies a move to Old Trafford. Erik ten Hag is believed to be open to the signing of the free agent, and it remains to be seen if the Red Devils can get a deal done. Rabiot wants an annual salary of around 10 to 15 million euros and hopes to receive a 3-year contract. The former Juventus star is not the only midfielder Man United are working on, as the Premier League giants are also in advanced talks to reach an agreement with PSG to sign Manuel Ugarte. Paris Saint-Germain midfielder Manuel Ugarte is the primary target for Man United. However, Rabiot's availability as a free agent is very appealing to the Manchester club. It's uncertain if United can sign both players, but the likelihood of the English club doing this is slim, especially if they fail to move Casemiro on. The signing of Rabiot would be a smart move from Man United, given that the player is a free agent, as this would free up funds for the Manchester club to spend on other areas that need strengthening. However, there is a lot more competition for the French international as United continue to lead the race for his signature. Man United close to reaching agreement with PSG to sign Manuel Ugarte. Manchester United are close to securing their third signing of the summer transfer window. The Red Devils have already confirmed the arrivals of Joshua Zirkzee and Leny Yoro this summer, and they are now on the cusp of landing Manuel Ugarte from Paris Saint-Germain. According to Foot Mercato, Les Parisiens are close to reaching an agreement with United over the transfer of Ugarte. The midfielder has made it clear that he wants to move to Old Trafford. The former Sporting man has agreed to continue his career with the Red Devils. He is preparing to leave the French champions after a solitary campaign under manager Luis Enrique. The Uruguay international joined Les Parisiens from Sporting last summer, but he struggled to establish himself. He made only 35 appearances and was an unused substitute on 14 occasions. Enrique preferred the likes of Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, and Emery over him. Ugarte will want to restart his career elsewhere, and United have offered him the perfect platform to do so. The club are yearning for a hard-working defensive midfielder with a tireless work rate. Ugarte provides exactly that. He is strong when it comes to tackles, duels, and ball recoveries. The 23-year-old is also superb with the ball at his feet. He would be an upgrade on Casemiro, who had a passing accuracy of 83% and lost possession 12 times per game last term. PSG have set an asking price of £59 million for his transfer, but we believe United will sign him on a season-long loan deal with an option to buy for a similar sum. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.